Each year, Unity College honors an individual who has made extraordinary contributions to sustainable institutions, resilient communities, or to efforts positively impacting the environment and the natural world. This year is no exception. Staff Sergeant Travis Mills is a true American hero. After losing all 4 limbs to an IED during his 3rd tour of Afghanistan, he has told his inspiring story of perseverance to audiences all over the country. He is one of only 5 quadruple amputees to survive their injuries from the war in Iraq and Afghanistan, and he documented his road to recovery in his memoir, Tough as They Come, a New York Times bestseller. After returning to the United States for an intensive recovery process, he created the Travis Mills Foundation to help wounded vets and their families. He also consults with and speaks to companies and organizations nationwide, inspiring others to overcome life's challenges and adversity, no matter what form they may take. Today, we are proud to confer an honorary doctorate of sustainability science upon Dr. Travis Mills. Dr. Travis Mills, please come forward.
Goodness. Oh, ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for having me. To Mr. President behind me over here, the faculty, the staff, all the distinguished guests, the graduates and the families. If I forgot anybody, I apologize. I'm so honored to be here, and I don't normally start out my presentations with an apology, but I feel it's necessary because you see, to my right, your left, there's a sign language interpreter, and my mother-in-law is a sign language interpreter, and she tells me every time how horrible it is to do this sign language interpreting for me because I talk so fast, so I am sorry. I'm sorry. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm honored to be here today, and I've thought about what should I say, and I feel like it's only important that you guys know that when you look at me up here, I'm a little bit nervous. I truly hope I don't bomb this, because last time what happened, you know, because I lost my arms and legs. In case you guys didn't get that. But honestly, hey, life's a journey, right? Life's a journey, and I've been asked to present at colleges for commencement speeches over the years, and I've turned them down. I didn't know what I had to tell or share because, quite frankly, I went to college for a semester, and I played football, and the sideline position wasn't for me, so I was like, I'm out of here. And I went home. My girlfriend had a boyfriend, so... Yeah, so I joined the military, and I lost my arms and legs, so it's like, what? But it's a true story. It's so sad. But in truth, the military was something I wanted to do, and I wanted to go to college while I was in, and I did that, and I planned on finishing my degree after my 3rd deployment and becoming a recruiter. While I was in the military, I met the love of my life on MySpace. Yeah. Oh, thank you. Thank you. And I'm telling you, I got the best wife in the world that supports me because when my daughter was born, and we thought, what do we name this sweet little angel? After 14 hours of labor, you know, she went through, I slept through most of it. But when I know, and she was like, well, you know, I'm like Madison or Avery. And she said, well, you have to name her Chloe Lynn. And I was like, why? Why would you even think that? And she gave me a heavy sigh. And she said, because you idiot, you already have your ex-girlfriend's name tattooed on your arm. So we named her Chloe Lynn. That's not true, actually. Yeah. Her name is Chloe Lynn. My ex-girlfriend's name's the devil. So, But I'm not really here for that today to talk about that, okay? Let's not open that can of worms. But I think what's important is for my journey that I've went on and the journey that you have went on, it took a lot of support. So if I could really quick have you graduates look around you at all the support. The board members up here with me, the staff and your families, they all had your back, just like my wife and my daughter had mine. And with the families out there, when I look around and I see you out here supporting your loved one, I mean, I'm excited. There are a few siblings I see contemplating, like, how am I going to get back to number one child? But you're not, okay? These are number one children. You are no longer the favorite. But as I look out here and I see you guys and your accomplishments, I mean, you guys are winners. Today, you are titans in the arena of college, and you did it. So I am proud of you. I think that you guys are going to go far and do wonderful things. And for me in my situation, I had to learn a few things. And that's really what I want to impart on you today. What I want to tell you about for me and see if it will resonate maybe in your life and your upcoming future that you have ahead of you. For me, when I was injured in Afghanistan, I was laying on the ground, my arms and legs basically gone. And I had a decision in my head to make, either freak out or don't. And when times were scary for me, I wanted to exude confidence. I told myself, don't cry out in pain and just see what happens. When they got me through surgery and I woke up 4 days later on April 14th, in my head I was questioning, why did this happen? What do I have left to give? What's the next step for me? And I did question, why would my wife want to stay with me? I told my wife when I saw her to leave me. Take everything we have, house, cars, any money in the account, and go. But just like your loved ones in this room supported you through your good and bad times, my wife said she's going to stay with me for handicap parking. And I know. Yeah. That's not true either. I mean, she's obviously, it's for the perks and benefits of being with me, and if she left me, I would make her look horrible, like, she left me. But through my recovery process, I realized life's going to be forever changing. There's always going to be something that you have planned out, and all of a sudden it's going to change, and you have to have a new direction. You see, when I was a kid, I was going to be the next Walker, Texas Ranger. So you guys know who that is. He's Chuck Norris. When I was in high school, I was going to be an NFL superstar. When I was in college, I was lost because I wasn't a superstar anymore. But then I went to the military, and I was going to graduate from college while I was in the military, become an officer, high school teacher, and football coach. But life changes. Things are going to evolve. You're going to see roads that you can take in your path to success, but you can't be afraid to jump on them because what you have planned today might change. Embrace that change. For me now, I'm fortunate to own 3 businesses and have a nonprofit that's successful because of my support system in embracing life and understanding that even though it's scary, it's something you have to do. The 2 life lessons I've learned that I would love for you to take with you today is number 1, don't dwell on the past. Reminisce it. I was in a hospital bed with no arms and legs. I lost 140 pounds. And I would close my eyes every day, and I would pray and hope and wish I wouldn't have had this happen. I was telling myself, how do I go back in time? How do I make this not happen? After about 2 weeks of that, it kind of dawned on me. I'm never going to change the fact that I was injured. I'll never change the fact that I have no arms and legs. But I've had 25 wonderful years and 1 bad day at work up until that moment. In case of the Mondays, you know what I mean? But my new life motto or lesson that I live by every day is don't dwell on the past. Reminisce it. I've had 7 amazing years since my explosion. The next thing I want to tell you is you can't control your situation, but you can always control your attitude. For me, I woke up in a hospital bed with no arms, no legs, and that was my situation. But it was on me if I was going to make the best of it or the worst of it, sit in my house and do nothing, not be an active member in society or my family. So for you now, graduates of 2019 Unity College, it is time for you to decide, what does your future hold? What situation will you find yourself in, and how will you present yourself? I always try to have people exude confidence. No matter where I go, I say, how's it going, winner? What's up, champion? And today, you guys are those winners and champions that I always address because you did it. You did something that my mom is so proud of, because now I get an honorary doctorate, you know, like, it's just, thank you so much. Oh. Her other kids suck compared to me now. Like, you know what I mean? Number one. But I truly am grateful for you guys allowing me to be here, letting me say a few things, and to let you guys know that no matter what, life goes on. It's a really fun ride. Just enjoy it. And no matter what's scary or seems impossible, always push through, because you know what? It's going to always get better if you make it that way. You have been coached along by these loved ones in the room, this faculty to your right, my left, and the people behind me to do great things. But now it's up to you that your college career has, not ended, but at least you got your degree so that you can move to something else. So I wish you the best. I tell you good luck. If you guys ever end up losing your arms and legs, it's a get out of jail free card, so there is an upside. If you get speeding, you get let off. So in case you're worried about something like that, I got cool tricks. It doesn't even hurt. And I need to apologize because they asked me if I'd write a speech, and I'm like, I can't write. I can't even read. I missed the sign that said bomb right here, so what a blunder. If I would have saw that, jeez. But I hope you guys have a phenomenal day. Cherish this moment. And if I could have the loved ones, the faculty, and the board members, and everyone in the community, just give a loud and thunderous round of applause to these graduates for what they've done. Great job, and thank you so much.